Yeah, I got a little bit carried away when I went to Pre-Love Kilo the other day. But today we're going to be going through all of those clothes that I got yesterday when I went to the Pre-Love Kilo, which was in Camden. And we're going to be going through loads more, which I got 2 weeks ago, I think it was, when I went to the one in Hackney. But if you don't know what Pre-Love Kilo is, it's an amazing event to start off with. But pretty much it's just loads of second-hand and vintage clothes all laid out in a big hall, and you go around and fill up a bag of all the clothes that you want. And at the end you go and pay, and it's £15 a kilo, which sounds like a lot, but it doesn't add up anywhere near as quickly as you think. All of the clothes that I'm going to show you in this video only cost me £70, which, if you put that into perspective, is a madness. Some of these items alone, either new or even really secondhand, would probably cost you close to that. So to get all of these clothes for £70 is insane. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through all of the clothes I got and kind of go from my least favorite and the ones that I'll probably wear the least, all the way up to my most favorite and the ones that I'm gonna be wearing all the time. But to start off with, probably the only item out of the whole haul that I'm gonna probably give away, and it's this Lacoste polo in a nice yellow. Don't get me wrong, it is a really nice polo. Doesn't fit me very well, that is the only thing. And as well, it does have quite a few marks down the front. I don't know how noticeable they are on camera. I don't know how I didn't notice them in real life, because in real life they are so prominent. I did think when I picked this item up in the Kilo haul, a yellow polo not to have any marks, that's done well, I'll keep that. Yeah, I was wrong. Many a mark this polo has. But we've got this Umbro t-shirt. There's nothing really wrong with it. The condition's amazing. It fits me nicely. It is just a little bit boring. Like, this print on the front is about all that it's got going on. And then we've got this Fila t-shirt, which I feel like I've seen in Urban Outfitters or something along those lines recently. It's a really good t-shirt. Once again, absolutely nothing wrong with it. Perfect fit, really good condition. Only thing is, it is just a little bit boring that it's a t-shirt as well. And I don't really wear t-shirts too often just on their own, because normally it is never warm enough for stuff like that. So this will probably get worn quite a lot underneath things, but on its own, probably not so much. And then we've got another polo. Stay with me. We will get off polos and t-shirts. I do have so many jackets, coats and everything like that to come. But once again, this red Lacoste polo, absolutely nothing wrong with it. Brilliant fit, brilliant condition. Literally, it is just the amount of wear I'm going to get out of it. Cast your mind back now to what I've just said about the last two Lacoste polos, and now apply it to this Lacoste polo as well. Now we've got our first outerwear piece of the whole haul, and this like Nike track jacket. Once again, really nice piece. Nothing wrong with the condition. Fits me absolutely amazingly. You see what I was saying about how cheap this Kilo sale is? We're probably not even close to halfway through this haul, and without a doubt, if you were to buy all of this stuff brand new, you would have already have broken £70. You would have well have broken £70 by now. Probably, I don't know how much Lacoste polos are. I feel like they're £70 on their own, so that says a lot. But let's come crashing back down to reality with another polo. This is the last polo of the haul, so don't worry, but this polo is so good. Once again, fits me amazing, perfect condition, absolutely nothing wrong with it in that regard. And as well, it's brown. I've been looking to get some brown in my wardrobe for so long now. I really like brown. It's become really popular recently as well, so it's a win-win really. You've got a bit of a trendy item, and as well, it's on a bit of an older, like, Fred Perry tag, which I've never seen before. But this polo I wear so much, I've even made some TikToks wearing this polo. If you want to go check out my TikTok, go check it out. It's in my bio. You'll absolutely love it. There's some content on there which is unseen on this channel as well, which you're missing out on if you haven't seen. Then we've got our second Nike track jacket of the video. This is a really nice, if you don't know, my favorite color is purple, so as soon as I see this, I knew I was going to be picking it up. It was a no-brainer really. My one gripe with it, the fit is perfect, but there is a very, very small pinhole on it. So small that I can't actually find it at the moment. Yeah, oh, I found it, but it's on the black as well. Like, you can barely even see it. It's so minuscule. That is the only thing that does bring this down, but apart from that, this is an absolutely banging piece. And as well, when do you see anything that really uses this kind of color combination and this style as well? Like, you don't really see stuff like this that often. And as well, if you can't tell, I'm really into like track jackets and stuff like that. There's a couple more coming in this video. And here we have another, and it's another Nike one. I don't know what it is about these like track jacket style things. I really like them. I've tried to get as many as I can each time I've gone to the kilo sales. The tag on this one is absolutely amazing as well. Really old retro Nike tag. The only thing that stops this item from coming higher is the fact I never know what shoes to wear with it. If you wear blue jeans with it, what shoes do you wear with it? You could wear a white, but that's just a bit boring. I want to mix it up. I want to wear something a bit different, and I never know what to wear. I feel like I have that issue so much when I'm choosing outfits. I never know what shoes to match with the rest of the outfit. You could always go simple and go with white, but that's just a little bit boring. I like to try and be a little bit adventurous and kind of mix up the colors, but it's so hard. Does anyone got any tips on how to like match your shoes with the rest of your outfit? It'd be very much appreciated if you could just drop them in the comments. But we've got back to back Nike track jackets. This one becomes a little bit higher than all of the others, mainly because of the color combination. The white and the blue is really easy to match with things. Like, I really like wearing them with these Nike blazers, which I got out of the Bromley Town review, I think it was. Like, these go really well together. And as I said, you're not just wearing a basic pair of white trainers. These are kind of basic white trainers, but the yellow tick, it adds a little bit of flair to it. This is what I mean. Like, I just like a little bit of color, a little bit of something else goes a long way, I think. But I find it so hard to do that with shoes. Like, I really don't know how to do it. I'm getting there though. I think I'm learning, but I really like the logo that this one has as well. Like, this is very different to all of the other logos. But to step away from track jackets for a second, we have got this North Face like fleece gilet. This is so nice. Fits really well. My only kind of gripe with it is it's faded just a little bit. It's probably not as deep of a black as it was once it was bought from the shop, but by no means is it really that faded. This is my first North Face item that I've got from a pre-loved kilo as well, so when I picked this up I was so gassed. My only other gripe with this is that I don't really know how to style it. Like, I don't really know how to style items like this, so if you got any tips, please drop them in the comments. Once again, it'd be very much appreciated. But now we've got another track jacket, but I promise this is the last one of the video. But this is arguably my favorite one because it is very different to all the others. It's a nice little feeler track jacket, really nice light blue. Once again, it's got the blue and the white, which is really easy to match with things. It does have the navy stripe down the side, but to be honest, that's not really the end of the world. If you wear a blue pair of jeans with that, that will go perfectly together. It does have a little white mark on one of the cuffs, but it's really not the end of the world. It looks like paint, to be honest, but it's really unnoticeable unless you literally grab my wrist and like look like this close to it. This piece is absolutely amazing. The badge is what really sold me on this item. I really like these feeler badges. But this item here was my favorite ever pickup from Pre-Loved Kilo before I got the next item, but it is this coat. This coat is 10/10. This has quickly become my favorite coat which I own. I love the white stitching. I really like the blue and the black. It just means you can match it with so much stuff. If you want, you can wear it with blue jeans, you can wear it with black jeans, and it all still goes. This coat is just so universal and just so amazing. But now on to my best kilo pickup ever, and probably the most expensive item I've ever picked up in a kilo sale, and probably the reason you clicked on this video, and it is this anti-social social club jumper. When I see this on the rail, I literally could not believe my eyes. I grabbed it straight away and I went, yep, that will be mine no matter what size it is, no matter what the fit's like. I'm taking that home. That is mine. And I am 90% sure that this item is legit because the inner tag this jumper has came up on so many search results when I googled it. And as well, apparently a key characteristic of a lot of the fakes is that the letters aren't very sharp, and on this the letters are really sharp. So I am pretty convinced it's real. Even if it's not real, to be honest, it will still probably be one of my favorite items. It might come second to that coat if it isn't, but as I said, I'm convinced it's real, so it is hands down the best item. But before you go, please like the video, subscribe to me, help me hit a K by the end of the year. But I really do hope you have enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in another video.